Well, hey there, it's Angela, YouTube channel, always Angela, XOXO. Thank you for clicking on my video and joining me on this journey. Savings challenges to do that, play games, motivate myself to save more money. Got my little decorative thing from the Dollar Tree. So if you're new to my channel, I mainly do like budgeting, savings challenges to save money. It motivates me to spend less, save more. I don't live necessarily like a frugal life. I just look for ways to save money so that I have more in, things that I wanted to go to. I do savings challenges to be a month ahead. I'm gonna be building that back up since I had to spend some of my savings while off of work. Stuffing envelopes, pulling cash and stuffing envelopes just motivates me to save more. Research shows that when you spend with cards or debit, your brain isn't necessarily looking at that like a true transaction. So that's why in the budgeting community, a lot of us pull cash and save for the things coming up. So saving challenges, most of mine just goes for overall savings. I do have what I call like revolving savings. So if I'm saving for gifts for the year, sometimes money's coming out of it, money's going into it. I try to be fully funded like 10 to 11 months ahead of what's coming up. So like 2025 Christmas is already fully funded. My daughter's birthday's in December. That's already fully funded. So you just save money and do challenges to motivate you to save. Right now, I am part of a collab. This is Fall Into Savings. It's hosted by Norellis Budgets, Nori. This is a A6 dashboard and an A5 dashboard. So if you go to Nori's channel and find where to get that, you get both dashboards. This is the list of everybody participating. So, when you're done with the challenge, you can check it off. Quite a bit of them. So this is her fall. This is Norellis Budget's fall style. We got Sweet Autumn and Hello Autumn. So this one has 1 through 4 different amounts. And this is the A6, which is just $1 thing, saving you $15. So yeah, I am probably going to cut these out and do these as a Wednesday collab on my Wednesday videos. I'm gonna try to we're doing it from September to the end of November. So we should be able to get through them all. But yes, A6 and A5 for fall. And then this is like her Halloween take. And it's the Sanrio gang in their costumes. And again, this is from Nori. On her little broom, absolutely adorable. So again, this is hosted by Nori. So Norellis Budget, I'll take everybody below that's participating in this collab. And then this one's mine, and I did a fall version and a Halloween. So the A6 is fall, says gather your friends, harvest the joy. Again, Sanrio, absolutely adorable. These are just roll and saves. So I did 6 because I figured 3 months. If we're doing them for 3 months, two a month, should be simple enough. If you need to keep it low budget, you can designate a set amount. You can roll, a dice that's 1 through 3, a dice that's, D4. And then I did this one, save and treat. So the candies are a certain amount and the skulls are a certain amount. So you give the amount. So even if you wanted to do them 25 cents each, 50 cents each, to keep it low budget, $1, $5, or $5, $1, what, you know, however you want to do it. But yeah, little Kuromi, it says Kuromi probably has a trick because, you know, she's a little trickster. So that's the take on fall and Halloween that I did. And then this is Budgeting with Lysandra. It's a color and save. So you will designate the amounts and color them in. It's really cute. So you could roll a dice to designate the amount. I saw It Is Not Too Late. Terry, I seen her roll a dice to get the amounts for each thing. Then this is a color and save also, but it says to draw a face for each pumpkin, or color, you know, color the pumpkins, kind of like decorating a pumpkin. It says each pumpkin $2. If you want to, that ends up being $16 only, but if you wanted to make it low budget, you could do, you know, $1 a pumpkin. It's always, you know, up to you what you want to save for your challenges. Again, Budgeting with Lysandra. She does not have you do shorts. Well, she's on YouTube. She does shorts. She doesn't do full length videos, but ton of stuff in Ko-fi. You know, always really supportive to all of us. I just got some Happy Mail from Lysandra also. I'll be showing that in between this. Hands getting okay. And then this one is Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. So we have 1s and 2s, and then over here is some little math. So I don't know if you're to roll and get the blank spot. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is roll and get the blank spot, and then with the math, save the total. And then down here is beautiful little bow ties, the little like skull, like cherry looking things. So cute. You give the bows the amount you want them to be. And again, that's Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. Then this one is from Pansy Budgets. And you give the pumpkins an amount, and then the other amounts are marked. So again, you know, you can control, you know, how much each one is going to be worth. And then on this one, so this is her Halloween, you know, I guess they could be fall or Halloween. So some people may have just did like, you know, like fall theme. Some people did one of each. So yeah, and then down here, all the favorite things. So you can do a roll and save, or just designate, sorry, I keep seeing Grand Kitty hairs. Okay, so then you can roll and save, or you can designate the amount for all the fall things. It's absolutely gorgeous, Pansy. Great job. And congratulations, Pansy, on hitting 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully your watch hours are all caught up and you'll get monetized very soon. Okay, this is It Is Not Too Late with Terry. So she has multiple choices. So you can do a roll and save, or designate the orange circles a certain amount. Plus then she has amounts. Some people probably. And then this is another Halloween one. So we got an A5 and an A6. And again, some amounts around the sides, and then designate, you know, I'll probably do this one like a mini. So I'll figure out once I have my minis, you know, how I can mark them off and get it finished. But again, this is Terry at It Is Not Too Late. Then this one is Savings with Tracy, Wicked Without Coffee. And there is designated amounts. These are that. And then this is a Happy Halloween one, and you give the coffee a designated amount. And again, that's Tracy at Savings with Tracy. Little little boo couple. Super cute. Okay, and then this is Jacqueline. Budget with PJ is her channel. She did a little roll and race. Super cute. So you roll the dice until one of them gets to the end, and then a roll and save on the teapots. So you can either do them as a roll and save, a lower amount dice, $1 a teapot, and then again down here also the acorns, you give the acorns an amount. And yeah, it's just, you know, pretty. I think most of them are pretty you know, budget friendly and stuff. And you know, it's a collab, so you know, to get them all going and get them all done, you know, some people may have to do them low budget, and that's understandable. Okay, then this is Sin at Books and Finances. So we got Spectacular Savings Challenge, and this is kind of like a board game style. I will probably try to find a little piece to move, like I had my Little Mermaid scale. So yeah, and that's like board game style, and you follow, you know, a ghost is $5, candy corn you roll and save, a spider you go back 3 spaces. Yeah, but you know, if you need to play it lower budget, and you can designate the things, the amount you want. And then down here is like a little fall book thing. This will save you $12, and absolutely beautiful, a little pastel and pink Halloween pastel colors, just, you know, really cutesy. And again, that's Sin at Books and Finances. Okay, and then this one is Christine's Creation. So Christine does not have a YouTube channel. You can find her Ko-fi link and Etsy. But yes, this Christine's Creation, she's got freshly brewed coffee served with screams and sugar. Very cute. It says roll and save for each ghost. And then some of them have like little pluses, plus, ×2, you know, so really cute. And then you put your total saved. Again, this is Christine's Creations. And then again, books, you know, a lot of people like to, you know, snuggle, get warm and read in the fall. It's, you know, a good time to get some reading in. And then just one more chapter and turn into a skeleton, some of them big books. Again, Christine's Creations, absolutely adorable. And then this is Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And we got sunflowers with different amounts. I think just 1, 2s, and 3s. So very budget friendly. Yes, save 25. And her little you know, fall ghost. Very, very adorable. I love the little stitching on the, so cute. And then this one says Happy Fall, and very fall looking flowers with the witch's hat and broom. And then you got 20 witches hats, so you can designate the amounts, you know, if you need to keep them, you know, budget friendly. Got 25 and 50 cents. There's quite a few channels too that put out 25-cent and 50-cent prop money, so you may also want to look for those if you need to keep it a little low budget. I have these, I'm trying to do them on my Sunday challenges. I only recorded like one video using them. I didn't really like how it turned out, so I never uploaded it. But yeah, so 25-cent things. This is from Blue Kiwi Budgets and Anna Banana Budgets. It's the s'more savings. But yeah, you know, they made 25-cent and 50-cent you know, low budget prop money. So, you know, if you need to, you know, do them lower budget, it is available. Okay, So again, Dawn at Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. And then this one is Shelly's Crafty Corner. So this is Shelly, and she did a fall A5 Friendsgiving Hello Fall sunflowers. So you can roll and save or designate an amount for the sunflower. Then this down here also. So each of like the, you know, fall decorative icons, whatever you want to call them. Thankful, grateful, and blessed. That's Shelly at Shelly's Crafty Corners. And then she also did like a Halloween version. So Witch's Potion, absolutely cute. So each circle you can designate the amount or do like a roll and save. And then Trick or Treat, you know, so cute, little cartoons, different candies, you know, the little bucket. Remember McDonald's give out them buckets? They still do them, I swear. Yeah, so Shelly at Shelly's Crafty Corner is so adorable. And then this is Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. This is a character version, Hocus Pocus. It says, oh, look, another glorious morning makes me sick. You know, definitely not a morning person, so I completely understand that one. And then we have Trick or Treat, and we got the, what are they called? Like the nephews, right? Huey, Dewey, Louie, like Donald's nephews. And then, yeah, you can designate the pumpkins, the Mickey pumpkins, to be a certain amount. You can color in the letters for a certain amount, you know, do the challenges, you know, the way you see fit and, you know, what fits your budget. That's absolutely adorable. Again, oh, that was, I don't know if I said it twice. Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. Okay, and then this one is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. Brittany with a Y. You'll see why I said that. So this is very adorable dog setting with the fall, you know, backgrounds and stuff, very soft colors. And then 1 through 4, 1 through 5, only 1, 5. So it's not super high, so should be, you know, low to medium budget, so not too bad. And then this one you can do as a roll and save, or you know, designate the circles to be a certain amount. But again, so cute. I don't know, I'm trying to show so you can see the different puppies. So adorable. And they're all wearing hats. They're getting ready for fall and winter. So they're wearing hats and getting ready for fall and winter. And that is Brittany at Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. And then this one is Boss Babe Budgets. Sorry, I keep seeing the little cat here. This is Deborah at Boss Babe Budgets. And it says flannels, hay rides, pumpkin cider, leaves, and bonfires. You know, quite a few things to enjoy in the fall. And you can designate the circles to be $1, you know, whatever amount you want. Down here is a little bit different. So it says sweater weather. So the amounts are there. At first I thought this was like a Sudoku, and I was like, oh my God, I'll have to figure that out and save the money. But no, some of the amounts are there, and then you can probably roll or just fill in the amount you wish to put in there. Again, Deborah at Boss Babe Budgets. Absolutely adorable. Love all the colors. And then this one is Shades Budgets, Miranda. And she's got just a little silly spooky gang and all the little like geese in the costume. So cute. She has it as a roll and save, but again, you know, if you need to change it for your budget, you can. It's more like pastel backgrounds, pastel colors. This is just a silly goose in her element. And it's so adorable in the fall clothing. And again, you can make these, you know, whatever amount you want, or do it as a roll and save if you want to. So Miranda at Shades Budgets. Thank you, Miranda. You did a great job. This is like black and white. Got a little bit of colors, but you know, bone letters. Up to 8. So this one's a little bit higher for people's budgets, but you know, do what you can. If you need to make it fit your budget, go ahead. So dog on a witch broom, happy Halloween. And we got pumpkins down here. So you know, 15 pumpkins. That's so cute, like this skeleton in the middle of a dance move. Yes, Krishna at Cash Stuffing Co. And yeah, black and white. Some people like just, you know, black and white challenges for their Halloween binder. So absolutely adorable. And then we have Lady Luck Save. This is Jan. So she put the little amounts, only 1 through 3, so not bad. So saves 18. You know, however you want to do it to make it fit your budget. And then again, down here with the little ghostlings, yeah, they all just have little designated amounts. This one's 3 and the other ones are 1. So not bad, very low budget. Love, love, love the purple for Halloween. Yeah, so Jan, Lady Luck Save. I'm just looking at the little pictures, how cute they are. Oh, and oh, I didn't even catch this. Hello, Falloween. That's cute. You know, people did Summerween, Falloween. Very adorable. Thanks, Jan, for that. And then this one is Mix Match Maggie Sweater Weather. So the different sweaters have amounts on them. But again, if you need to make it fit your budget, you can play it any way you want to. It's so adorable. Sweater weather is better together. A little bit of a tongue twister like our Mix Match Maggie. She wants to twist our tongues. Yeah, and then down here, you know, you got the hearts and the squares. So you give them a designated amount. Yeah, so not bad. You know, you can choose the amounts, or you know, you can do it, you know, as a roll and save and see how much you save on each. It's totally up to you. Make it fit your budget. So adorable. Thank you, Maggie. And then this is Sheila at Gen X Budgets. And this says, boot, boot, spook, boogie. All these tongue twisters. It's all different dance characters dancing, I guess you'd say, or different things to do with dancing and music. And so each vinyl record, you would designate an amount or roll and save for each vinyl album. We say album or record. I think I used to say record. I don't know if, you know, this, you know, younger people would know vinyl record. And this one, yeah. So we got all the way up to a D10. So a D10, a D8, and then you choose the ones with the lines. Then there's some 1s and 2s throughout. So we'll see how we pull this one off. But again, Sheila at Gen X Budgets, just love it. All the different ways to be creative. And then this is Brittany with a I-E, so Brittnie. That's why I said Brittany with a Y before, because I like making sure I spell people's names right. But this is Budgeting with a Ginger, and her name is Brittany. This one's a little bit higher. There's a 7, 8, 9 drinky thingy. Fall leaves, football, pumpkins. Love, love, love the checkered pattern. Just super cute. And then this says game day, and then you can pick the amounts for each square, or do it like, you know, $1 each in your minis. Like I said, I'm probably doing the top one as the collab, trying to put out a Wednesday video, and then I am going to do these probably as my minis. The birthday challenges, since my birthday's September 30th, and I have quite a few birthday challenges I want to get through. Even though I'm not doing anything, you know, big for my birthday, I still just want to save, you know, and, you know, put it out there, you know, that September's my month. I'm a Libra, you know, super exciting. And yeah, so that is our Fall Into Savings 2025 collab. And like I said, I will tag everybody down below. And yeah, hopefully you guys will save along with us, and tag everybody if you're using their challenges. Get to know these channels. I've, you know, since joining the collab, have went to their channels and watched videos and gotten to know them. So yeah, I appreciate you guys getting me to 341, maybe 341 subscribers. That's super amazing. I appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe. And then I am going to be back with my Monday minis, but since there's 5 Mondays, I'm gonna do Monday minis next week. So what I ended up doing was taking the collab and pulling the A5s off. Like I said, I'm gonna do the minis as Monday minis, but I took off the A5s, and then I basically just divided them amongst September, October, November. So it's about 8 challenges per month that I'm gonna get through. I have $45 today. I'm gonna do it just like I would any other challenge. Roll the dice, start with the first one, see how many bills it gets, and go on. And we'll see how that goes. If I end up needing to change it, that's fine, but that will give me an extra day on this, or an extra week on this, which I need, versus Monday minis. I have $45 today for these savings challenges. And again, this is our Fall Into Savings 2025, hosted by Norellis Budgets. Okay, so today we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And the reason I decided to do these, not just because I was already cutting and making them available, but I did not do my August closeout, my minis, my tinies, and a bunch of other challenges that I was not able to do the closeout. This introducing the collab's already a 30-minute video, so I'm trying to cut it short, but that never seems to happen. So challenge 1, that's mine. 1, 2, 3. I'll do my best. This is a newer binder, so it's kind of, and then challenge 2, $1. Maybe, and then we'll mark them off in the end. Challenge 3, 1, 2. This should get us, you know, through a couple times. $1. And later in the, you know, I might have some 5s. The ATM that I went to only had 20s and no 5s today. I think that was true. 1. This dice is the whitish from Bookish Mama Budgets. That's the one that my grandkitty keeps stealing. I don't know why. Just he's drawn to it. 1, 2. Just really, really drawn to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll go back to the beginning, right? Again, starting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when we're out of bills, that will be the end. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Trying to catch the flat properly, but 1, 2, 3. Oh, so that we don't pay somebody twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the beginning, right? Okay. Gotta remember, Christine's is last. Okay. 1 bill. Oh. 1. I think Dawn got 1, 3 goes in a row. 1, 2. Okay, who's gonna get the last bill? Okay. Wicked without coffee. We'll just put the last one in and move all that to the side. I think this will go, you know, pretty smooth and stuff. And except like this. Okay, so mine, I said I was going to do a roll and save for 2 for each month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8, we'll just do 4 and 4. And I will move this one to November. 4 and 4. So I'll try to keep it. I am gonna condense these as I go also. I might keep the bills, like all of September bills, all of November bills, like that. So 2 rolls, we'll just say that was 2 rolls. That was my challenge. This is Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Try to show it closer because I noticed before it wasn't that close up. So we got $1, $2, $3 going into Dawn's. If I should do a 1 and a 2 or a 3, I guess it doesn't matter, right? So we'll just color in a 3 and circle a. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we all have envelopes, so I don't really need a paper clip right away. Right here. Okay. This. And then this one is Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. I hope these are showing. Oh, look, another glorious morning makes me sick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $7. I'm gonna divide it and we'll say a 4 and a 3. And maybe it'll turn out different, you know, next month, or I'll decide to do it, not next month, next week, do it different. I keep thinking months because I said October, November, December. 1, 2, 3, 4, $4. This is Savings with Tracy, Wicked Without Coffee. So we're going to do the 4 there. Put that one for next time. And Savings with Tracy. I don't know if I said that. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $5. And this one is It Is Not Too Late with Terry. And there is a 5, so we'll just do the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hopefully this works out. I think $45 a week should be doable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, $4. This one is Lady Luck Save. That's Jan. Hello Halloween. What did I say we had? No, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are 1, 2s, and 3. So we'll do a 3 and a 1 for $4. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6. Okay, and this is Shelly's Crafty Corner Witch Potion. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6. We'll do a 3 and a 3, 3 and a 3. That one. Okay, and then Christine's Creations. This is freshly brewed coffee served with screams and sugar. Oh, scream and sugar. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think what I'm gonna do is put 2 here. So 2 times 2, 4, right? And then 1 here for 4. Okay, so that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't get stuck with all the times 2s and times 3s right at the end. Okay, so that is that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do mine two rows a month. So September done. We'll do October, November. So I'm just gonna stick this one in right away to October's. And so what I did was I picked ones that were, you know, could definitely tell they're, you know, Halloween geared. So that's how I decided October or September, October, November. And then for November, they're basically like, you know, more fall themed versus, you know, anything else. More fall, moving into winter themed. That's how I chose to divide them. So, you know, so that's how I will do it since we're doing it for 3 months. And we'll just keep going and keep adding. I will tag everybody below so you can go check out their YouTube channels and get to know them. You know, a lot of different interesting people, and we all save different. We all have different budgets. There, you know, might be, you know, people out there that you know you really connect with, and you know something about their story stands out to you. And yeah, so that is our Fall Into Savings 2025. I am going to work on this when I'm done. I probably will not film it. I may post a picture and say what the total is. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I know sometimes when you're doing, you know, 20, 21 you know, people in a collab, it can be a really long video. So hopefully not too long, and I appreciate you guys. I also wanted to quickly share this amazing Happy Mail came from Lysandra. And again, she is on YouTube. Mainly just does shorts, but very supportive of all of us in the community. And these are 3 minis that she sent with the striped kitties. Well, the gnome and the kitty dressed the same. This is a roll and save plus little amounts. And then this is all 2s, saving $24. I thought those were absolutely adorable. I will laminate them so I can use them again and again. And then these were just so cute. Um, that is how we look before coffee. So this side, I believe, saves 28, leading up to 7. And then you give the amount for each bean and color the beans. It's so, so cute. Half asleep in his pajamas still. Thank you, Lysandra, for all of these and always being so supportive. This is another one, Coffee Guy, still in his robe, and it's a roll and save. And I am going to be doing a cookie and coffee binder. So I'm calling it cookies and cocoa, hopefully. You know, I like coffee, but coffee is not my friend, especially with my bad stomach. But I thought these were so adorable. And there was little stickers in there and this beautiful paper clip. I think it must, I thought that was maybe a magnet on there, but this beautiful paper clip. And I cannot wait to get started with these. And the other thing that I have to announce, my daughter randomly picked the winner. So the Chip Away Mini is going to Miss L. Thomas. So if you could message me on my email, angelatriestosave at almost forgot, at gmail.com. I do have it linked on my channel. Email me your address so I can send you the Chip Away Mini that I ended up from Mystic Budgets, Mel at Mystic Budgets. I ended up with 2 of them, and she said that I could do a giveaway, so I am. And then my runner-up that my daughter picked is Tara at Lifted Up and Living. And this is a self-care club scratch off, also from Mystic Budgets. And these tiny little dots, just, you know, you can do it like a board game or whatever. I ended up with 2 of these also. And from Rainy Day April, this is the Winter Picnic. I ended up with 2 of these. So I'm including that in the runner-up for Tara. And there's like a little color and save Build Your Hot Cocoa on the back. So yeah, if both of you can email me your address, Tara, I think I have yours because you've sent me Happy Mail before. So yeah, I will be sending those out. Miss L. Thomas, Lauren, if you can email me, yeah, I'll get those out to you guys. I appreciate everybody that entered the contest. I will be doing another one when I hit my 400 subscribers. And yeah, I would keep, you know, everybody in the loop about, you know, what's going on and savings and budgeting, new to budgeting or savings challenges. You have any questions, just let me know. So until next video, hugs and love always.